Got the Skyline back. Got it at the warehouse, jacked up, able to put it into gear and run it. It ain't no dyno, but I can at least listen to the gearbox. And I've got a few issues. Throttle issues, noise grinding issues, and legal issues. That's right, I'm talking to you. But for the rest of you YouTube universe, help me out, man. Turn your volume up, put your thinking cap on, put your glasses on, turn the brightness up on your computer screen. And if you have any experience in the JDM arena, when it comes to American cars, I think I know what I'm talking about. When it comes to this, all I know is that it's exotic, and I played video games on the PlayStation, and it was a fast car. But now I want to learn about this car, and I have no experience, and I paid somebody to do it, and they didn't do a good job. So if you have advice on legal issues, I don't want to hear it. But if you have advice on how to physically fix this RB25 R34 Skyline, and you have 2 cents, put it in the comments. Put your 2 cents in the comments. But if you have any advice when it comes to the legality of things, turn the lawnmower off. I don't want to hear about what I should have done in the past. All I want to know is, hey, maybe you should adjust the throttle, timing, or look under this because that's the right sensor. But when it comes to how to deal with shops, I've made a mistake and I just want to get through it. So watch this video, watch me run this Skyline. RB25, R34 Skyline. Throttle issue, doing a little bit of research. A potential component is the idle control valve, which is on the plenum. And this is an aftermarket plenum, so it's going to be a little bit, I shouldn't say difficult. It's going to be in a different place from the stock one. So let's try to find it. And I would remove it, but we're still doing troubleshooting steps.
But he does include a block-off plate for an IACV, but this is the direct mate to the actual idle control.
All right, thanks to my phone, looks like we've determined that the idle control valve has been deleted, which isn't really a big deal. It's just that this computer hasn't been tuned. This engine hasn't been tuned to run without an idle control valve. So now we need to go forward and figure out what to do. I don't know what this phone's seeing right now. Maybe it's seeing a idle control valve, but hey, here I am talking to my engine on my own. Originally thought that the problem was the idle control valve because doing a bit of research, another guy had the same issue, swapped out the idle control valve, and the problem went away. The fact that the idle control valve isn't there isn't necessarily a big deal because that's one less component to be faulty, though somehow that could be adding to the issue, but I do believe it's a tune. You know what? All you guys out there with the experience, chime in. Write in the comments and say, you know what? I think it's the spark plug. What I really appreciate is if you have any troubleshooting steps, say, hey, ground this out, and if it's this problem, it's this sensor. But that's what I'm looking for. In the next video, I'm going to show the grinding of the clutch. It's a brand new freaking clutch in here, and it's metal on metal grinding. Not like grinding through the gears, but it's just like two plates rubbing together. I also have the cluster isn't registering temp. I don't think that's... I've actually found out the problem to that, and I've ordered it, but I'm going to show a troubleshooting video. But this is the end of the video. I appreciate you watching.